Hello, welcome to Seawolf's Den's RPGaDay 2018 once again. Today's number 27. What streaming or actual play do I listen to, or best actual play? Not really going to answer that question because I haven't seen them all. I've seen the big ones. I've seen Acquisitions Incorporated. I've seen Critical Role. I've seen Will Wheaton's work. In fact, Will Wheaton's work did inspire me to do the Titan's Grave campaign, and I enjoyed that. Felt like it was innovative. It gave me an insight into the game enough to run it and know where I can change it and alter it to my liking. But other than those, I haven't really looked out to too many of them, unless there's a catch-22 in these situations. One is they're produced and polished and not necessarily rehearsed, but cut and basically set unrealistic perceptions of a game. So if I look at it and I'm first-time gamer, I'm going to look at this and say, oh, that's so fun. And then when I get to the reality of it, it's not quite what I expected. And that's good and bad, because I really do enjoy the cut, polished. That's a game I wish I had, or a player might wish they had. But these are actors, voice actors, and people that know how to act out and do voices, and we're just regular people. And we don't have the comfort level they do of just being as goofy as they want to be in a lot of cases. And to be honest with you, my games break down to sexual innuendo, Star Wars quotes, and or Monty Python quotes, and somehow we work a story in there somewhere. And that's kind of formulaic in a way, but that's how we have fun. But and in many cases, that's what they do too, but in a such more flowery and, like I said, polished way. And then you have the not so polished that are really kind of just, that are sort of real people. And I've only seen one or two of these, and either these are done in person or through Roll20 or whatever it's called, Take 20, whatever that channel is called that I have not gotten involved with. And those tend to be kind of like watching paint dry. So it's a catch-22. You get an unrealistic perception, or you get a realistic perception and it's boring as crap. It's kind of like watching certain sports. It's a lot more fun when you're participating. And there's always context within a gang group. There's inside jokes. There's all kinds of stuff that outsiders just don't get. What is that? The green flame from Acquisitions Incorporated. First time I heard it, was like, I don't get it, but okay. And it just kept on, and it's funny, but I don't get the context. I'm guessing it's an inside joke. And Chris Perkins is great. He is great. His costumes sometimes that he wears are hilarious. My favorite was when he dressed up as Dungeon Master from the cartoon. Hilarious. So they do have their value in inspiration and something to maybe strive for. I don't think it's realistic to strive for it, but you can at least get some piece of inspiration from them. I did. I saw some of the crafts, and those are highly professionally done crafts that Chris Perkins brought on the set or on the stage. And that kind of inspired me. I said, wait a minute, I could do something halfway like that maybe, but at least have something to plop on the table. Like I said, Will Wheaton's Titan's Grave campaign online also inspired me to run it, and it helped me in a lot of ways to get the campaign ready. While I still read it, I knew what to expect, and I knew that the pathway that was going down. And that helps a lot for those of us that don't have a lot of time. There's a value in that. But don't watch those and expect your game to go that way. And at the same time, don't watch the realistic ones and expect a boring one either. You participating in your own will have fun in your own way. I'm not, while I do watch them for entertainment value, I don't watch them regularly or passionately. Again, I go back to, I don't really have time for podcasts and vidcasts and YouTube as much. I watch some videos for crafting, because that's what I'm doing. I'm actively participating in that hobby. So that's a non-answer for this week's or today's question. Until next time, seek the wolf in thyself.